A couple months later, the woman that I called in the middle of the night who told me to come to church that day, we got together and we ended up getting married in 2012. We started a ministry together called The Regular for Christ, and we started traveling the country sharing our testimony about what God had done in our life. And she was a singer and I was a Christian hip-hop artist, so we started using our talents together. And you know, we traveled over the whole country. She left her job in 2013. We hit the road together and we were really trusting God that He was going to take care of us. And He did. That first year we were in ministry, we went to about 90 different locations that first year, and we shared our testimony, we did music. As time progressed, you know, I started to try and develop myself as a solo artist, so I recorded a couple EPs here in Las Vegas locally, and started traveling promoting the music that I had recorded. But it was really just a foot in the door in trying to share my testimony and help get people connected to recovery groups. You know, fast forward to 2014, my wife and I found out we were going to be blessed with the first child, our first daughter. But in that time, we found out that she was going to be born with a disability. She had what was called spina bifida. It's what your spine isn't fully formed and it's kind of sticking out of a hole in your back. So we went to Colorado to see if we would qualify for a surgery while she was still in the uterus to help with some development. So we went out there and we didn't qualify for the surgery because of a major heart defect that we found that she had while we were out there. So we went back to Vegas, but we really prayed like, God, we love the hospital in Colorado, we love the doctors and everything. If you want us to move there to take care of our daughter, you know, let us know. We want to follow you, we want to follow your calling. So he told us that that's what we were to do. So we moved to Colorado. We lived in the Ronald McDonald House right across the street from the Children's Hospital there in Colorado. We lived there for 105 days. So we were in just this small room, but it was a real blessing. Like, God took care of us that whole time. Our daughter was born, and you know, it's crazy. She did have to have surgery to repair her spinal cord, and they had to put a shunt in her brain to get fluid to drain that was building up. But the real miracle that happened during that time was that her heart defect that they had followed for weeks, every week they did a scan of her heart just to check and see how it was doing, and it was there. But the day that she was born, they did a scan of her heart and it was completely healed. There was no heart defect and it was completely gone, and that was a miracle. That was a miracle. It was something they documented weekly. So we were really blessed during that time. God just surrounded us with people who supported us and prayed for us, you know. But we told God, we promised Him that if He got us through this time, that we would continue to share our story. And we wanted to share our daughter's story of choosing life. You know, we knew that she was going to be born with a disability, but we trusted God that He was going to carry us through. So 3 months later, we wanted to hit the road. And God blessed us with another miracle. A man donated a motorhome to us so we could travel as a family. And we got in the motorhome and we traveled the country. That was all of 2015, and we shared her story. We shared our music, and it was just amazing. So now, you know, being close to 2016, God has really given me a vision to start reaching the music community with our message. You know, I'm recording a new album. I just had the opportunity to open up for NF in Phoenix, and it was 2 packed crowds back to back. And I was able not only to share music, as I said, but I was able to speak to people and pray for people, tell them my story, use music as an emotional way to talk to people through song and testimony. That ability, you know, to reach people is really what I'm looking to do through my music going forward. You know, God gave me this dream in which He showed me this clock. And in the dream, we all had timers attached to our hip, and we knew how much time that we had left. And in the dream, God was trying to show me that if we knew how much time each person we knew had left, would we treat them differently? Would we be more direct about how we spoke to them, how we shared God's message with them, how we used our talents more efficiently and directed for a purpose to reach them and to get them directed towards Christ? And then I woke up and I knew that, hey, we don't know how much time we have left. But you know, God has given us talents to reach people. He's given us a purpose, and because we don't know when our time is up, we should treat people and our purpose as if we have a running clock and that next day might be our last. So that's kind of the purpose of this logo that I have for my music going forward. I'm excited about this project that I'm working on. I'm working on a full length right now, and I have some exciting things coming for 2016. I'm proud to say today I have 6 years of complete sobriety. Not just that, but I have victory over my past issues. God has given me that. He's also blessed me with an amazing family. I'm a husband and I'm a father, and I want to just tell you that He can do the same for you. And remember, the clock is ticking. You never know when your time is going to be up, so don't waste another second. My name is Dusty Marshall, and I'm a regular for Christ.